What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants. No hate. So, I say salute to Shadasia Green on her victory against Savannah Marshall. Now, I don't have a problem with Shadasia Green. I don't have a problem with none of these motherfuckers. I don't personally know them, but things that they do that I think is shady. Like, I don't care for Jake Paul's bullshit. I mean, he's doing what he's doing is working for him, but I don't like the fucking special treatment. I don't like the favoritism, and the fact of the matter is, in this day and time, you can tell a person anything, they'll believe it. They're just that fucking stupid. Let's just say it like it is. Now, Shadasia Green at the post conference said she would like to fight Claressa Shields. Okay, cool. No problem with that. You want to fight the best female boxer that's out there? Cool. I don't blame you. But at the same time, there's a couple of things that come to mind. One, Franchon Cruz-Dezurn kicked your ass. Why would you not want to rematch her? You know what I mean? Instead, you want Claressa. I know why. Because the same way Franchon kicked your ass before, she'll do it again. And then what happens is really simple. You pretty much lose your shot if you had one, because Claressa has no reason to fight the loser of a fight. Okay. The other thing is, know the difference between somebody selling you a fight and selling you bullshit. Now, example, I can tell. I don't give a fuck if they deny it. I can tell. Everybody involved from the broadcasting team, everybody, the commentators, everybody, nobody that's being paid to sit there and participate any kind of way with, what does he call it, MVP? Whatever his company is, Jake Paul, they're told don't say anything negative, glaze the fuck out of each other, and try to put each other over to be that person. Notice, for example, all the shit that little ass Alicia Baumgartner said about Shields, knowing she didn't want to fight her. Notice she's nothing but respectful when it comes to Katie Taylor. I mean, like Amanda Serrano. Now, Katie Taylor as well, but anybody that is pretty much promoted by MVP, she doesn't have any tough talk, nothing negative to say, right? But she had everything to say about a woman she knows she had no fucking interest in fighting. Now, I noticed that Shadasia Green sat there and said, we got a lot of females here that could go up against Shields. And I'm like, listen at them. It's Shields versus everybody. You're not talking about fighting each other. You're talking about what? So basically what you're pretty much saying, as far as I'm concerned, is, yep, just line all of us up so one by one she can kick all of our asses, because can't none of y'all beat her. Like I always say, you never know what happened come fight night. At this point, Shields give me no reason to doubt she can't beat any of these motherfuckers. And let me just say this, man. Shadasia Green, Claressa Shields will fuck you up. She will fuck you all the way up. You're not good enough. I don't give a fuck if y'all fight 3 years from now. You're just simply not good enough, man. I've watched Shadasia Green from the first time I seen her fight to now. She hasn't gotten any better. She's just the same sloppy foot, sloppy on defense, duck her head, throw wild punches. You're not going to beat Claressa with that bullshit. Best case scenario for you, Claressa Shields break her hand or some shit in the fight. Like something happens, she gets injured. Claressa would beat the fuck out of you. She beat the fuck out of Savannah Marshall. Now, she said Savannah told her something that maybe she shouldn't share, but then she shared it. Now, she told her, according to Shadasia Green, that you just need to believe in yourself. I've never fought anybody like you, and talking about how hard she hits, and told her that she could beat Claressa. Savannah wants anybody to beat Claressa. You know why? Savannah knows she can't beat Claressa, and no matter what she say to these fucking people, she basically knows unless she has a situation where they fight in the UK, the ball has to be in her court, you know, the favoritism has to go towards her. Like, she needs all this extra shit. You understand what I'm saying? She knows she can't beat Claressa. So, you know, all that shit she talked about, how she wanted to fight, but then they told her plain and simple, look, we fight, we're going to do it in America. We already did this thing in UK. I kicked your ass. I'm the champ. You're not going to come making demands to me. And then basically, she turned down the last offer that they had. She can't beat her. So she'll say anything to anybody. She hopes anybody can beat Claressa. She's a part of the bandwagon that they just want to see somebody beat Claressa. Anybody. So her telling you that, let me just tell you this. It means absolutely nothing. Doesn't mean jack shit. You better take heed to what Alicia Baumgartner said yesterday. She said at the post-conference, it doesn't matter who she has. She told the fucking reporter, I can have you in my corner. I have to go out there and know what I'm supposed to do in the ring. And that's about the most truthful and most powerful and most honest thing I've ever fucking heard Alicia Baumgartner say. And I've been telling you motherfuckers that same thing. I don't give a fuck who's in your corner. If you as a fucking fighter can't troubleshoot in that ring, you constantly need somebody to have to tell you every fucking round what to do, like you just don't know what the fuck is going on. You're just in there like in robot mode, just throwing punches, but you don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. And y'all motherfuckers calling yourselves greats and all-time greats and then wanting to be seen as something that you not. I don't give a fuck how many pictures they hang up in the fucking arena. I don't care how many narrations that Layla Ali do and explaining things and who did what and this and trying to put y'all all in the same category. Let me tell y'all something. Let me burst you women's bubble. The same way I burst you little fucking welterweights and flyweights and all that bubble, okay? With this pound for pound shit. If you want to be known and compared, not and categorized with the men as just fighters, stop telling us a million fucking times every chance you get, women's boxing, women's boxing, women's boxing. Because for one, if we matched you up and put you the best in your fucking weight class against the best in the men's weight classes, none of you would stand a chance. You'd all get knocked the fuck out. So stop with all of this fucking feminist bullshit. Jake Paul sitting there like a little bitch crying. Oh my God, I'm so proud of these women. Yeah, shut your bitch ass up. And he's sitting there telling Shadasia Green when she talked about fighting shit. Oh, she'll fuck her up, yeah. Motherfucker Jake Paul, you can't even beat Claressa Shields, man. You suck. Shut the fuck up. Shadasia Green, I respect the fact that you think you want that smoke. But Claressa will fuck you up bad. Like bad. Like real bad. You easy work. Don't let Savannah Marshall help you get your ass kicked. Because you go in there smiling like you know how the Karate Kid, you know, when he's getting his ass kicked, you start hearing Mr. Miyagi's voice. Yeah, you know, The Last Dragon and shit. You know, you start hearing his sensei. Remember Leo started hearing his sensei voice? Only you. You know, there's one place you haven't looked for the master, and only there will you find the master. You know, all right, Leroy, for the last time, who's the one and only master? And all of a sudden, I am. And you think that's gonna be the moment? Nope. You're gonna hear Savannah Marshall's voice. You're gonna wake the fuck up looking at the ceiling. After the post-conference, you're going to be on the phone calling, say, man, bitch, why you lie to me? Get me gassed up thinking I could beat Claressa. Fucking bitch. Hey, come on, y'all. Notice something. They talk like they got all the cards, but yet they all dependent on the fight with one person. Who? See, you know who the poster girl of that company is, right? Samantha Serrano. How old is she now? Yeah, 36, 37, whatever. So she's on her way out. Who's supposed to take over after her? Alicia Baumgartner? Because if that's supposed to be the next big thing in female boxing, Alicia Baumgartner isn't it. Alicia Baumgartner is a good fighter that's not polished, still have a lot of flaws. Because let me explain something to you about experience. Even if your ass ain't been in the ring for a long time, when you get in the ring, you're not throwing sloppy ass punches and doing wild street level bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Once you fucking become a real solid fighter, it's in you. Your timing, your rhythm, that shit might be off against another elite fighter or something like that. But to come back in there and struggle and look bad like that against a bullshit opponent, you're not polished yet. And this is what these fucking fighters are not understanding. They get pissed off and want to get attitudes because people call them out on their bullshit and tell them like, yo, you didn't deliver. I got to say this, man. I didn't see the video, but I heard that some people was talking shit because Tim Bradley, what the fuck did they say? That Tim Bradley said something about them punching in something about you saying ghosts or something. Some shit. I guess he was basically saying like they was punching in the air. They wasn't hitting anything. Didn't I fucking tell you on the video? If you watch the fucking fight, you see times where motherfucking Amanda Serrano is literally throwing 1-2, what you call it, they ain't even coming forward. She's like way over there and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And she, and I'm like, what the fuck are you swinging at? She did that shit several times. And all of the fights at some point had that little sloppy. You know how women do it. Let's just be real. When women get into that fucking close quarter shit, I don't give a fuck. They start doing this shit. And you never, ever, ever fucking see Shields do no shit like that. You never see her throwing them little wild slap punches like you never. You seen Serrano do it before. You've seen even Katie Taylor do it at times where they get inside and the punches just like sloppy, but Katie Taylor mostly keep her composure. She get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? So she don't do that shit often, but I've seen her do it. You don't see Shields doing no shit like that, man. Almost to the point they throwing backhands because they swatting flies and shit. You don't want that problem. Hey, you do what you want to do. The smart side of you would say, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to hold on to my damn 2 belts. She got 2 belts, right? Or whatever. I'm going to hold on to these motherfuckers. And fuck that. I'm establishing myself as the top person in this position. You, for whatever reason, want Claressa Shields to drop back down to, 168 and then kick your ass and take your belts. I mean, goddamn, at least go collect the bitches first. All of them. Become undisputed first if you can. Don't let Jake Paul and them gas you and push you too fast. And I say that because, real simple, you just not good enough. So at least if you get your ass kicked for undisputed, it's a bigger fight because now you coming into the ring to fight somebody who had all the belts and shit. Now, guess what? It's me and you now. Let's see if you can get these motherfuckers back. At least then after she take all the belts from you, it was a big match. Build your profile up first. That's what I'm saying. See, just having you fight on a fucking card and having all these women stacked up, but looking for somebody outside of the promotion, well, there's only one person. There's only one person. Yeah, there's only one person. But I'll tell you what, no matter what any of you say, oh shit, I'm going to have to make a separate video because I'm watching something right now and something has happened that I didn't think was going to happen. Okay. Wow. All right. So anyways, yeah, I'm just being real. And this is my whole point, man. You see Jake Paul is doing what he's doing. He's trying to move fast. He's trying to build their company up. Shadasia Green, listen to me, baby. Don't let this motherfucker gas your head up and have you move at a pace where before you establish yourself, you end up getting your ass kicked when you should have been focusing on building your career. You become undisputed. Ain't that what you want to do first? You understand what I'm saying? Instead of going in there, because Claressa she gonna fuck you up whenever y'all fight regardless. Because you're just not getting better. You're not improving. You're the same fighter you've been since the first time I seen you fight. And if you can't beat Fran Chan, I'm just saying, you can't beat Fran Chan. You damn sure can't beat motherfucking Shields. You saw what Shields did to Savannah, right? You went in there and was fighting scared and shit and holding back and couldn't find the range of this motherfucker with all that moving in. And she was tired. You couldn't finish her. You had a rock several times and you couldn't finish her. You supposed to be this big devastating puncher, right? What the fuck you think gonna happen when you getting in missing them wild sloppy shots and Shields wear you out and get... I'm just saying, folks, you do what the fuck you want to do. But I'm just giving my thoughts. Yeah, you do what you got to do. Whatever. But I'm saying, I seen people set motherfuckers up for failure. They just didn't realize they were setting them up for failure. Everybody want to try to get this money. But your little stable of fucking friends, y'all can't fuck with Shields. None of y'all. And all the fuck y'all, talking this shit about going up to maybe possibly 154, 147 and all this bullshit, man. Please, man. You know, y'all not willing to go full-fledged 168. You already there. All of them who are not willing to go full-fledged 168, or you're trying to help, put Shields in a position where she drained the fuck out of herself to fight you. No problem. No problem. Just understand. It makes you look even worse after she drained herself to come down to 154 and still beat you. Y'all know damn well this woman can fight at 175. 147 is too. Clarissa's a big boned, thick motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know better than that shit, man. Instead of you little motherfuckers focusing on each other, y'all just using her name. But Shadasia Green, you're just not ready. You're just not good enough. Period. Your style is just all wrong. You're too wide open. You're too slow. You have clumsy feet. I can sit here and say this shit. And I feel like even if you're trainers and you work on it, that's just who you are, man. That's just who you are. But it is what it is. Talk to me in the comment section, y'all. What y'all think about Shadasia Green saying she wants to fight Claressa Shields? Jake Paul and his partner talking all of this shit, trying to talk y'all into thinking every time anybody from that promotion get in the ring, it's some spectacle. No spectacle, man. Just some fucking fights where his fighter's gonna get their ass kicked all by one particular woman. It is what it is. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Catch y'all on the next video. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, truth brings the hate out of you motherfuckers. And y'all show it to me every fucking time y'all get y'all feelings over these fucking fighters.